All right, Jordan, thank you. The UC Medical Center is approaching its 40th anniversary for its Air Care mobile unit, and they are also celebrating a seasoned flight nurse who's been with that unit for now 4 decades. Joining me today to tell her incredible story is Diana Deimling. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
First of all, we appreciate all that you do. And second, the fact that you're able to take time and talk to other people about what brought you to UC and the journey that it took for you to get here.
I came to UC, actually moved here from Michigan, but I came to UC because I attended an academic center in my nursing school and always loved academics. I feel like it's cutting edge, taking care of patients. And I worked there for about 4 years, a little over 4 years before this posting became open. I didn't really know a lot about helicopter EMS because we were there were less than 100 programs in the United States when we started. There's now over 1,000. So it was a pretty new concept, and I had to look into what that role would take, but it sounded like it would be very interesting. They wanted critical care, ICU, ED type experience, and I was lucky enough to have that experience and got in from the beginning of it. So I've been very blessed with that.
It has to have its challenges, I can only imagine, just on a daily basis, a weekly basis, but you have to obviously love what you do to stick with it for this long. Why have you chose to stay with UC and also with this unit?
I've always been interested in a variety of patient types, so I would find myself after about 2 years of working in one setting, looking at other things. That's one blessing of nursing, is that you can start out in an OB special care and then decide, I really want to go to pediatrics, or I really want to go to neonatal. And you can change with just a robust orientation without having to go back and get a different degree, different skill set. So that part is very amazing about nursing, but I always enjoy a variety. And so when this job became open, I thought it would be ideal because we take care of patients from infants, pediatrics, burn patients, OB special care patients, trauma, medical, very, very different. And it has just kept my interest the entire time. So after I started, I thought there is nothing else that could beat this job. It's an amazing job. It's not for everybody. I mean, I think one of the things I try to tell people when they ask me, what do I do to prepare for this? I tell them, take your time. Don't try to get in it right out of school. You really need to prepare yourself with a good critical care, a good ED, even maybe pre-hospital background, so you can set yourself up for success. And you really have to have the personality type that you're easygoing, you can stay calm under pressure. You can be emotional afterwards. You have to be able to reel that in and focus during the event. So it takes us, it's not for everybody, I understand that, and I thank the people that do all the other jobs in a hospital because we need all of them, but this definitely was made for me. I really enjoy my job. Absolutely love it.
You know what, and it's rewarding, I'm sure, for you as well every day to walk away knowing that you've made a difference in a big way. It may seem little at the time, but in the long run, it can really make a big difference for somebody. Is there something surprising about your job that you maybe weren't expecting, that you enjoy, maybe you don't like?
There are a lot of things I don't think people understand. One, we deal with all different kinds of climates. It's amazing to be a nurse and be able to go outside when it's 72 degrees and sunny, when it's raining, downpouring, when it's 10-degree wind chill, when we have, like this weekend, a 90-degree temperature. Yesterday, just like your car, when you walk into the aircraft, I looked at the thermometer and it said 99 degrees. Of course, it cools off quickly with air conditioning, but you have to be able to adapt to all those. There's a lot of duties that we do in any job. There's as assigned, so I spend the first 30 to 60 minutes of my shift checking every piece of equipment. I only have one defibrillator. It has to work. I have to know how to use it. I have to know where everything is. So we are very, very careful about checking everything and make sure that we have every piece of equipment we need. We also all do other duties. I'm involved with education. I'm involved with scheduling. I'm involved with many other duties that take a department to where it's at. We don't have a lot of ancillary people. And probably the worst thing is after a really messy, really busy flight, I'm the person that cleans it out, myself and my physician.
Wow.
Or other nurse that I'm working with. So those are things I don't think people really think about,
No.
but
And they need
all
somebody
part of-
like
it's
you
all
to tell
part of the
them.
job,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dana, I can't thank you enough for coming on and talking to folks at home. Maybe it's something that they're interested in pursuing, and the fact that you can kind of give that perspective is huge. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate all that you do every day. Yeah.